Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a video on Slice and Dice. Now, with this game, I kind of hold it near and dear to my heart because I personally love this game. I have had this game on my phone. This is a phone game originally. I had this game on my phone for a long time, and I regularly still play it. It's just amazing. It's one of those phone games that you like come across and you're like, this is what phone games used to be. They used to be good and not full of freaking microtransactions. This game has, how do I put it? Okay, let me just read the description for you. It's a tactical dice rolling roguelike combat game. You take control of 5 heroes, each with their own unique dice, fight your way through 20 levels of monsters, and try to take on the final boss. If you lose a single fight, you have to start over, so be careful and lucky. This game is all about rolling the dice and all about luck, but there's a lot of strategy involved. This game has a absolute massive, disgusting sized library of items. Let me just go over here to stuff. No, ledger, help, hold on, where is it? Items. The amount of unlocks in this game, now keep in mind I'm on my, this is the Steam version, so most of my unlocks for this game are on my phone, so I don't have everything up to date from my phone, but all of these unlocks are available in the game. There's tons and tons and tons of items that you can find in the game. There's an absolute nonsense amount of modifiers for different monsters and whatnot. There's keywords for different stuff. There's so much stuff in this game. The amount of nonsense in this game. There's different kinds of heroes you can get. There's different kinds of monsters you can come across. There's so many unlocks. It is a silly amount of content. This game, by the way, does have a free demo, which is like the light version of the game. You can just play infinitely. You can just, do whatever you want. It actually has a decent amount of content for the light version. And if you want to upgrade to the full version, it's like $9. Absolutely worth it. I will never not recommend this game. This game is so good. Anyways, all that aside, let's go ahead and jump into our run here. Personally, I prefer playing it on my phone because the hand controls, like, it was like, there's buttons like on the keyboard, like you can use 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see in a second, but the game was definitely built for the phone, but it works fine on computer. We're gonna go with a basic lineup here. Keep it simple. So every single time you start a run, hold on a second. I have a couple extra settings on to make it more fun for me, so I get stuff like getting offered curses and whatnot at the beginning of runs. I don't know if that is the regular, but throwing that out there. Anyways, so whenever you start a new run, you get offered stuff, and you get a lineup of heroes on the left side here. -1 item quality, +1 offered item. No, I think I'm good on that. Insidious Whispers, evil left side. My units die if I save a hero? Probably not. Enemies have more HP. Oh, all heroes' enemies have more HP. Sure, we'll take that one. We'll take that curse buff. So, every single one of your heroes here has a, oh, geez, how do I, there we go, right click. Every single one of your heroes here has a 6-sided dice. Some or all of the sides of the dice have things on them. Some of them don't. So every single time that you roll the dice, you're taking the chance of getting one of those 6 sides. Is it R for roll? Yes, okay. Some of the dice are cantrip dice, which is kind of a common dice that you'll come across, and those auto-cast whenever they land. After you've done 3 rolls, unless you have some kind of special modifier, which changes that, you will be done rolling, and whatever you landed on is what you got. So in this case, I mostly have shields. This one over here is mana, which I can use for spells down here, but these are red mana. These are pain mana. Pain, you take damage when you use it. We got cut, which we will use. Cut does 3 damage to an ally and then 2 damage to the topmost enemy, so we'll hit dabble there and do some damage to the boar, and we'll save the rest of our mana. You can save up to 3 mana normally. I'll take some damage. Our guy down there on the bottom is dying, so I want to grab some kind of preventative for that, like a shield or whatnot. You can shield him up, get some more mana. That mana that I use right there is a single use mana. Once you use it, it's gone for the rest of this fight. Go ahead and burst this guy a little bit. Is it shift one for magic? I don't know. There is hotkeys for everything on mouse and keyboard. I'm just not familiar with them. This here is a retaliation shield, repel. Whenever I shield somebody who's getting attacked by something, it does that much damage to the enemy. That one's a really cool one. So I'm gonna repel on you to do 1 damage there. Hit those. I have to heal my cultist to be able to use that mana there. Do 3 damage, 2 damage, and kill the wolf. Alright, so that is wave 1 of 20 done. So whenever you complete a wave, you either are going to get an item or you're going to get a hero level up, sometimes both. This one, I'm getting offered a curse for random items. Bunch of tier 1 items, usually not worth taking for a curse, so I'm going to say no to that one, but sometimes you get offered something better. And now we get an upgrade. So I can choose one, I get 2 choices here, or I can just do a random one if I don't like either choice. The Armorer is pretty nice. I might want to drop the Cultist just because he hurts himself a whole bunch. He might be worth keeping still. I think I might go with the Alloy into the Armorer. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So usually in this game, just having the option for more damage is good. This right here is a heavy attack, which means that I have to attack the enemy with the most health. It is required. Take the 3 and a 5. Okay, cool. So I'll pop that, heal you, hit the chest. Oh. Why did it stop at the... Hold on a second. That's strange. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to kill this chest here so I get an item from it. Whenever you kill a chest, you get a +1 item. Usually, it's worth it. We'll see. Ooh, actually, you know what? I think we're going to have to backtrack that because these seeds are bad news. You can, before you complete your turn, you can completely undo everything you've done. So everything is only final when you get to the end. So with this axe here, I have to hit this chest. I don't have a choice. That's just going there. I can't do anything else with it. But my other attacks, I can choose to send somewhere else. So I'm going to take out this seed, because if any of these seeds finalize into a summon a thorn, that's an enemy that will kick my butt. We'll go ahead and throw a cut out here and do some damage there. Get those seeds start going down. Oh, we summoned a Simelet. Alright. Let's take the mana, reroll this. I'll take the 1 damage, sure. 2 damage. 1 damage goes there. Give me this. Cut you. 2 damage goes there. Give me this. Oh, actually, wait. Shield, and then give me this. Let's do cut for the Slimelet. And then throw a burst on you. Get all the seeds low. I'll grab that. Give me that. And that's good enough. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Alright. Challenge. So this is offering me to get these 3 items if they're interesting to me, and I will spawn these 2 enemies onto the map if I take them. These items are not great. Usually level 1 items are kind of there's a couple good ones that are good level 1 items, but for the most part they're like whatever. So I'm gonna say no to those, and we get the choice of a level 1 item for ourselves here. These are slightly better. Do I want the big heal? Maybe. We'll take the big heal and put it on the cultist. That might be good. Or you just go for a random. Nah, I'll take the heal. The heal's pretty good out of all the tier 1s. So, this replaces the middle side with heal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop... you know what? I'm going to drop it on here. So I'm replacing that 2 mana single use with this big heal 7 heal. And so now that 2 mana is never going to show up. So I'm going to grab this here, grab that there. That looks pretty good. Let's roll this again. See if we can get some mana. Yep. Drop a heal for you. Mana. Okay. Big damage on the goblin. Take the goblin out. Take you out. I can double burst the rat. Get him pretty low. Let's roll that again. I would like a heal. I think I'll take the... Well, let's see what I get. Alright, yeah. We'll throw a heal over here. Drop a shield. Drop another shield on you. Take the mana. Take you out. We'll drop a cut on the archer. That's mana efficient. And I have the health to spare. Grab one of those. Grab one of those. One of those. Do you not have better rolls? Oh, you got 2. Alright. Take out the archer. Sweet. Okay. Chest. A random tier 0 tweak. This could be kind of anything. And probably not worth it. But just to show it off, sure, let's do it. Keep unused rolls. -2 rerolls. The first turn +6 rerolls. Oh, this one's kind of a hit or miss depending on how you want to play it. Usually, not good. Unless you have a very specific build where it's amazing. We'll see. Burn all. We could take that. Faye is also pretty good. Or I could just do a random. I'm mildly happy with my melee fighters at the moment. I don't really want to random them into something potentially terrible. We'll take the Fiend, I think. So we lost the cut ability, and now we have burn. 1 damage to all monsters and heroes for 1 mana. Continue. So now I have 6 rerolls. And I will gain 1 reroll every turn. But if I don't use any of these rerolls, then I still have them. So I don't want to use them all. I'll just use what I have and try not to be too greedy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that, and then heal, and then shield, and then hit you, grab the mana, and burst again. This is a troll. Trolls have +1 generate at the end of each turn. So you kind of have to overpower them with damage over time. Sure, we'll just done rolling there. Do a heal. This here is 2 damage, single-use self-heal. So once I use it, it's gone. But he also heals himself whenever he uses it. It's pretty good. We'll save this single-use heal for later. We can re-roll for something a little better here. Not much better. Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. Okay. Kill yourself. Take the damage. Give yourself... whenever you use this armor skill here, it gives +1 to the target side if it's a damage or shield side. And then also it gives them a 1 shield as well. Hit. Hit. Burst. Burst. Should be able to kill him next turn. Or he ran away. If you have whatever the enemy's health is times 10, so if they have 1 health and your combined heroes have 10 health, the enemy will run away. So it's kind of like an overpower mechanic. So he had 2 health, and combined we had more than 20 health, so he ran away. Summon extra slime for a 1 single-use wand. Wand? Nah, I'm good. Big hammer or citrine ring. Big hammer's nice. I'll take a big hammer, sure. It gives you a a X space, but it also gives you a big freaking hammer. Oh, and you can do this. Here, so I have this heart here that takes over the middle slot, and the hammer crosses out the middle slot. So I put the hammer first, because it's in slot 1 of 2, and then I put the heart second, and now I don't have any X slot. So you can use items like that, too. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so this guy, Quartz over here, he has an X on his health bar. If you hit that X directly on the mark, they die. So hit that, hit him with the 2, he's gone. We got 2 goblins, so we'll just shield up here. Actually, let's do that. Pop that. Good. And turn. Let's take that, take that, take that. I think we're good here. Sun rolling. Hit you. And take you out. Goblins, if they're the only thing left on the map, they run away. So I can switch my Dabble for a Spell Blade, and I can get Imbue. Imbue's not bad. Or I can go from my Fighter to get a Snew. So he has Exert sides. So they're high damage sides, but when you use it, the following turn, all of your sides are crossed out, and you're like on cooldown. And he also has Cleave. Cleave. Why is my... Oh, okay. Cleave is a... hits 3 enemies in a cone. So if I was going to hit that middle militia over here, it would hit the snakes on both sides as well. Also, it has Chain. If you use another side that has Cleave, before you use this side, it gets double the damage. Spellblade's nice, I guess. Yeah, we'll go Spellblade. That's fine. I would prefer a higher damage, but whatever. Here we are. We have no items to turn on, so we're good here. All right. I'm really hoping my fighter is going to get a high damage side. We'll see what happens. Do a single roll here. I'll take that. I'm not going to do anything with that heal. Well, I mean, I could. Sure. Let's work on... Am I going to be able to... Probably not. No. Okay. Well, maybe. The militia here, if wherever target it's attacking, if it hits something with 5+ shields, or if it's going to be hitting something with 5+ shields, it just runs away instead. So if I can manage to hyper shield one of my guys here, then I can make that militia run away. I might be able to pull that off. We'll see. We're going to work on the snake for now. And then we're just going to chill there like that and turn. My armor got super poisoned. Take that 5, thank you. Roll again. We're going to use a lot of our rolls here real quick and see if we can't get some more mana. Shield, armor. Ooh, okay, we can make this work. Here we go, here we go. Okay, so the militia is attacking this fighter guy, so I'm going to give him +1, and he gets an armor from that, and his shield from a 1 shield turns into a 2 shield. I'm going to drop that on him. I'm going to give him a burst, either do 2 damage to an enemy or 2 shield to an ally, and he's up to 5. That guy's gone. I'm going to hit this guy for 5, take him out, and unfortunately our armor here is going to die because we cannot save him this turn. And the snake ran away because we overpowered it on health. Fight 7. Fangs or magnets. Magnet adds wham to the 2 right sides to do ×2 damage against anything with shields. So what that means is, let's say I have these over here. If I was to use these armor points on anyone with a shield, it would do double, which would be a double boost, I think. Or alternatively, if you're hitting an enemy that has shields with an attack, then it would deal double damage against those shields. So it can either be a buff or... I mean, it could be a buff to defense, or it could be a buff to attack. It could be either one. And then Fangs adds self-heal to the left side. So, like, for instance, this axe could be not only deal 5 damage, but also heal yourself for 5 when you hit. Which is also pretty good. I will take the magnet, I think, for this run. Let's go with that. We'll see how that goes. Give that a reroll. take this, take that, take that. I'll do one more reroll here. Sure, that looks pretty good. So the ogre here has breakpoints. Whenever he hits one of these breakpoints, the yellow bits here, it gets +1 to all of his sides. So once you start hitting him, you really want to kill him fast. So I can hit him here. And then... Ooh, how do I want to do this? I'm going to burst you a little bit so I can use my other heavy side. Since they're the same health, I can pick a target. So I'm going to do more damage to you. And then I'm going to deal 1. I'm not going to quite hit that third breakpoint yet. I don't want to. And then we're going to stall for a turn here. And then next turn, I want to make sure he's dead. So I need to hit him for 3. I'm going to grab this. Reroll. Give me that sword for mana. Oh, I never went over, but the spell swords give you mana whenever you deal damage with them. Go ahead, give me another roll. I guess that'll work, sure. Okay, so... we're gonna do... +1 imbue on the sword, and then give it a boost. So it's 3 damage. Kill the ogre. Great. We're going to heal the armorer. Deal damage to the slimer. The slimer has a plus, which is a summon. Whenever you get it past this point, it'll summon a slimelet. So whenever I do that, now he has a friend. And we're chilling. We'll maintain our mana, so we can figure out what we need to do with it next turn. Let's take the shield. Give this. I want to see how this works. Roll 1 on all sides. Unlock a new item. Ooh. So there's a lot of in-game quests for unlocking items in the game. So the more you play, the more stuff you unlock. It gets very interesting as you go. It keeps the game extremely fresh the entire way through. So what I can do here is I can throw a bandage over here. It's a heal 1, shield 1, cleave. Single cast. Once I use it, it's gone for the rest of the round. Now I can use the advantage of this wham, which should give me +2. It does. So now I have, instead of +1 from the armorer smith here, now it does +2. It's awesome. We're going to go ahead and hit this guy. We're going to burn to do AoE damage. And then we're going to double burst. Slimelet, get him out of here. Sweet. Scrapper. This could be good. We don't have a ton of shields with our build, but we do have mana, and mana equals shields. So these are shield attacks that for every 1 shield that you have on the character, it increases the damage of the shield attack. And then on the other side, we have Bloodlust. For every enemy on the other side that has had damage done to them, this weapon does 1 additional damage. And then alternatively, we have the Medic, who has Cleave, healing, and Regen. At the end of the turn, you get 2 health back, in this case, and then mana. Also, you can set a hero to 4 HP, so if they're at 1, you can just kick them right back up to 4. Basically a 3 heal, it's nice. I think I'll take the Scrapper. Probably make more use out of that. So... this is a boss fight. We're up against 3 witches. We are going to want this. I'd like to get a wham if I can. I don't think we're gonna get one. Oh, we did get one. Okay, cool, sweet. Oh, I need mana. Ooh. I got rolls. All right, I can work with that. Give me that. A test, I'll take that. Sure. Okay, cool. So I can do really big damage here if I work it out right. Let's do... we're going to... can I imbue this? No. Okay, so you can't imbue a shield. It has to be a weapon. Yeah, okay. So we're going to imbue the sword so we can get extra mana back after we hit. We're going to kill Agnes here first because she has summons. We don't want summons. I'm going to throw a bandage over here to get shields on. Buff that. Give it a big shield. Whenever you push one of the witches past this little orange triangle here, it does, for Agnes, it'll do 2 damage to the top hero, so the spell blade. Gath will do to the middle, the armor, and Magret will do the bottom to the fiend. So we have this big 8 damage, disgusting shield hit here. We're gonna go ahead and take out Agnes. Our spell blade takes 2 damage there, but that's great. 1 down. I could probably still make use out of this, so we'll keep that around. We got a poison. I'll take a big heal here. I think I'm just chilling with this, actually. We'll go ahead and drop this here. Throw poison on Magrat. That'll just tick away slowly over time. We will go ahead and throw a shield on Scrapper. And then, of course, upgrade his attack while we're at it. Do some damage to Gath. Good. A lot of this is usually about, like, balancing around damage and trying to take advantage of, you know, like, moving as much around as you can, saving people on 1 health constantly, that kind of thing. We'll take the mana. We'll take the mana. What could I roll for you? I could get the big freaking hammer. That'd be nice. Can you get the big hammer? Nope, no big hammer for us. Shield. This is doing 5 right now, so we can go ahead and just take out Gath. Sweet. Hit you. Hit you. Do a heal. Make sure we keep Fiend up. And then now we just gotta do 3 damage. Which should be very easy with that hammer. Nice. Okay. The game gets more complicated as you go. Ooh, that's 5 health graves. That's not fun. Each one of these little gray health bars here is 1 health that you have to remove individually. So if I hit this grave for like 5 damage in 1 hit, it's just going to do 1 damage. So you have to do each one. Bing, 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 bing. Which is where this wrist blade is going to come in handy, actually. We'll go ahead and take that. Wrist blade is a double hit attack. So whenever you land on this, you get 2 hits for 1 damage. Or if you upgrade it, you know, more. But the benefit is that I'm getting 2 hits. So I'll go ahead and grab that. I want more damage, please. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh, I rerolled. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit end turn, but oh well. Once you reroll, that's it. There's no taking back rerolls. So I'm going to work on this grave. Let's hit that bones. You know what? Let's imbue that. Hit that bones. Whenever you kill a bones, they do 1 damage to adjacent allies. So I'm gonna hit that bones. I get an extra damage on that grave. Double hit that grave. I want to kill it as fast as possible because a grave summons more bones every turn. It's pretty bad for us. Basically just infinite enemy spawning. Alright, that's fine. We'll take that. I'll take the health. Sure, yeah, okay. Hit, out. Good. Do some damage to that bones. Hit him. Shield. Burst. Good. This is fine. Yeah, we're good here. Take a big shield. Reroll. Let's reroll this again. Alright, there we go. Give me something. Oh, big hammer. Nice. Okay. Boom. I'm getting benefits from everything being damaged right now, so I can go ahead and hit this guy for 4. I can hit this guy there, and then this bone's going to take out the other bones. Boom. Nice. Oh, that's a lineup. Discipline has multi-use heals and glow. Replace blank sides with heal 2 and shield. And then vampire has self-heal sides and mana, and heal 1 to all enemies on terminal, which means if they're on 1 health, they or heal 1 to all allies, and then if they are on 1 health, they get an additional 1 heal. And that's 2 mana. It's not bad. Do I... Yeah, I think I'll take the vampire and then give him the 2 items. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. Carriers are all about poison. They do lots and lots of poison damage, and they also start poisoned. These little illusions are like little wisps. They give negatives, weaken to your characters. Or they petrify, which turns your dice side, one of your dice sides, into just a blocked out X that you can't use, and you have to cleanse that. And at the moment, we don't have cleanse, so that's a big deal for us. Take the 5. Let's roll this again. Take these. That's fine. We'll run with that. That works. Let's go ahead and hit you. Let's imbue our sword. Do some damage here. Make sure that that thing dies. Do some damage there. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do some damage there. Oh, wait. I am dumb. I don't need to do any of that. Hold on a second. I can just do burn. There. All that stuff's gonna die. 2 damage. We're gonna save our mana. See what we have to do next turn. Everything gets their attack off, and then poison goes at the end here. So most of my party's going to die this turn if we don't clean it up. But I believe we are going to be able to clean this up. My armor has a minus from those little wisp things, so it only has one side that actually does anything at the moment. Should be fine. I'm just going to roll to see if I get anything here. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, I got... Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to use that. He's probably going to die for it. Alright, I need to do at least 2 damage to you, and you're going to live, so that's good. I can do damage here, kill you, and then I can kind of do damage control, try to prevent people from dying. If one of your units dies, next turn they'll come back, but they'll have half health from the start, which is usually not as good, but you know. Yeah, I can't save the Scrapper, so the Scrapper's gonna die, unfortunately. Oh well. The Scrapper has half health now for this fight. Monocle! Add engage to the middle side. Double damage if the target has full health. That one's pretty good, actually. And I could probably make use out of that. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. And Crack Plate. Minus 4 HP at the start of each turn. Self-shield 4. I could actually make a lot of use out of that with the Scrapper. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll take that, and we'll take the heal. Maybe not. Let's reroll. Yep, so now, every turn, because I have this +4 shield, this is just a 5 damage now. Every turn. Disgusting. Take that 5, I'll take that. Take this. Okay. Who are you getting hit by? You're getting hit by these 2. Alright. This hammer has to hit the Fanatic. I can kill the Fanatic this turn. Give you +2. Who are you getting hit by? Okay. Let's do... Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. No. Do damage there. Shield that. Do that. Imbue you. Take you out. Oh, is there a way to do this? I have to choose. I have to choose who I want to save. Probably. Well, maybe not, actually. Hold on. Oh, no. No, I did. Well, I might have to choose. I don't know. We'll see. Is a choice required? Damage. Damage. Yeah, choice is required. We'll live with that, I guess. We'll save the we'll save the spell blade over the fiend. Big damage. Big damage. Excellent. Take the 1, thank you. Give me a shield. Boom. Take you out. The whiz here, I kind of skipped over, but he had a square right there on his health bar. When you hit him past the square, he gets stunned for a turn. Can't do anything. Okay, so I can take the veteran, which kind of just gives you a decent lineup of dice. Just solid damage, solid shields. Nothing really fancy to write home about, no special skills. Considering the build that we have at the moment with the scrapper, I'd rather keep the scrapper for now until we get something better, or perhaps a different choice instead of the veteran. We'll see. The wizard is an interesting character. He has a bunch of low sides, but he gives you a single-use perma boost, which increases for the rest of the turn all of your dice by 1, which can have very impactful changes. Or I could just do a random level up. I'll run with the wizard. There's a lot of buffs for magic users where you can easily like double all magic sides and stuff later with items. So I might get something really good. We'll see. And because my wizard died last turn, he is at half health. But my scrapper is no longer at half health, but his health is now 5 because of that item I have on him. So there's that. So this is a single use perma boost. We will grab this. Well, no, let's roll. Let's roll and see what we get. I want to get that shield. There we go. Nice. Roll one more time. I don't want to use all my rolls. Okay. Ooh. I can't really make use out of it, but here. So this, I didn't really ever go over this one. This one's copycat. Copycat will copy whatever was the most recent keyword used. If this was a shield, I could use the perma boost and then copy it and then make that thing also single use perma boost. But it's not a shield, so I can't. I'm actually gonna throw this on the wizard himself. So here, now this is single use perma boost, but the problem is it's a weapon. So if I was to use it on an enemy, I'm just giving an enemy perma boost. I do not want to do that. So we will not be doing that. We're gonna go ahead and hit this guy here, hit that guy there, pop him, heal the wizard, get his health back up. This is the Lich. He summons skeletons, and he petrifies people, and he adds weakness. So it's pretty annoying. He's a boss. Take the heal on hits. Let's do a reroll. Take the armor. I'll take the swords. Yeah, we're fine with that. We'll work with this. Okay, so Scrapper has a shield on, so I get the wham effect on the smithing side. So now there are 3 double use, which is pretty good. We will do who's killing you? Okay, I can deal with that. Let's do bam. Burst you for 1, so you'll die next turn. Perfect. Sometimes, unfortunately, you kind of just get screwed, and the Lich will just continue to summon things over and over and over and over again. So it's really up to luck sometimes. I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of this, but sure. Yeah. Okay. That's I can use this, I guess. Sure. Let's do 5 here. Take him out. That's good. Give you a heal. Shield yourself. Throw poison on you. Do damage over here. We'll keep our imbue. I might be able to get more use out of it later. Another hero can use their dice again. Cooldown. Yes, I will use that on the scrapper and take that guy out. Yeah, good. All right. Making some progress. Now he's going to do weaken on everybody, so next turn after this one, everyone's going to have -1 to their sides. We have petrify on our wizard, unfortunately. I'll take these. Take the heal. We'll just grab this. I don't want to use our last reroll right now. I have to be mindful of that. Let's do... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We'll wham this. Damage. Heal. I wanted to throw the poison on the Lich because then I could at least add a timer to his health bar. We could just try to survive. All my guys are -1 this turn. We don't have much to work with, so we're just gonna do what we can. Kill the bones. Do damage to the Lich. You know what? I'm gonna save my mana. I don't want to summon, so if I hit him for 4, I'd summon the next skeleton. I don't want to do that just yet, because that would actually have 3 units out next turn instead of just 2, which I don't want to deal with. Might be too much incoming damage. I'm going to take the 2 mana. Cool. I'll grab these. I can work with this. Let's do damage here. Damage over here. Take you out. Let's do damage there, and we'll stall a turn. He's gonna summon, but we could have the opportunity to do a lot of damage to him. That's fine. We'll do that. Bam. Just do damage. He's gonna be on 1. That's fine. In turn. Oh, let's imbue, do 2 damage, and then just, oh, you know what? Inspire, do a bunch of damage. There you go. Really get that Lich down. Grab that. Give me this. It's gonna summon again. The jerk. I'm gonna reroll these. Okay. Do 3 there. Give me damage here. Give me damage here. Give me 5. Kill that. Kill that. It's fine. More bones to deal with. We have our full arsenal this turn. Alright. Big wham. We'll hit you, take you out. I'm gonna summon another bones in the process. You need to die on the bottom. We can make that happen, that's fine. And then my Scrapper's fine because he has so much shields. He has 6 shields on right now, so he's not gonna take any damage. He's not worried. We have a lot of mana here. Oh, you know what? Inspire. Boom. Awesome. We almost have the Lich down. Shield. Hit him. He's got 1 health left. I need to kill the bones nearest to him, and he will die. And we can do that. There you go. Bam. Tough fight. Ocular Amulet, +1 pip to the left side. You know, it's okay. It'd be good for the wizard. Yeah, we'll take it for the wizard. That's fine. So we have shield 2, single use, perma-use. That's not bad. It's pretty good. Continue. The sooner you get it, usually the better. So I can just roll for it. I don't want to use all my rolls, but it's kind of worth it to try to get it early. Give me these. Give me the perma boost. Nope. No perma boost for me. Shield, big shield, massive shield. This is a 10 damage side right now. Oh yeah. We're gonna kill that War Chief. So, War Chief gives +1 pip to all sides to all monsters on the field. Yeah, we're gonna take that out. We ain't dealing with that. Thank you. The Gnolls require you to do more than 1 damage for them to take damage, but they're not immune to things like poison. So if I hit with this 1 poison side, he doesn't do any damage, but he still gets poisoned. I'm actually going to imbue this so it does extra poison. And yeah. The Basilisk, whenever you hit it with a physical side, it turns that side into stone. So I'm gonna hit it with this big axe, but now I lose that axe. It's petrified. I have to cleanse that side if I want to use it again. can't do much with this hand, not gonna lie. I can hit him for 1 and then get petrified. That Knoll's dead because we poisoned him. We go ahead and shield. Who are you getting hit by? That guy. Go ahead and take the Basilisk out. There you go. Good. Now I gotta just deal with this Knoll. I still have a shield side I can eventually get. We'll see. Just burst him. Yep. That's good. That works. Cool. Oh, we gotta fight slates. So slates are like those graves that we were fighting earlier where they have a bunch of health and they're all single hit sides. So we get to deal with that. We do not want the barbarian. He will die. So he has this side, which is 10 damage. He dies. And then he has these sides, which are pain damage. Deal 8 damage, take 8 damage. Not great. Not great, honestly. Alternatively, we have the shaman. The shaman is actually very good. Heal 5 vitality. Not only does it heal 5 health to an ally, but it also increases their max health by 5. Heal 10 straight up. Heal 2 mana gain. So heal 2 and gain 2 mana. Growth. Deal 3 damage and then increase that damage of that side by 1 every single time you use it. And then same thing for this shield. Shield 3 damage and gain +1 every time you use it. Then we got Ritual. Heal 2, Cleanse, Cleave. We finally have a Cleanse. 3 mana cost, and I can Cleanse and Cleave, heal 2. Pretty good. I'm gonna take the Shaman. Do I want to overwrite my left side with damage instead of the Vitality? Vitality is pretty nice, actually. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna overwrite my Spellblade. There you go. We're gonna overwrite the Spellblade over there. For now. 5 damage. I'll actually take this because I want to work on that slate. I am gonna need some shields though. I'm gonna need more shields than that. This is a problem. Yes. Alright, I'll work with that, I guess. 1, 2... Oh, you know what? I want to start off with the axe, so I get an extra hit. That works, that works. I won't have enough for the Inspire, unfortunately, so we'll just chill on the 2 mana. That's fine. Let's roll this again. I'll take the Perma Boost. I'll take the Wham. Take the shield, I guess. Are you getting hit by everybody? Okay, great. Give me the heal, give me the damage. Yeah, we can work with this. Who do I want to boost? Probably the wizard himself. Sure. We're gonna go ahead and give this heal to the shaman, because the shaman has the most to accept. We gotta take out this slate guy so that my Spellblade doesn't die. I can just give him a shield. Yeah, there we go. Enjoy. I gotta work on the other slate. Hooray. Give me this. Give me that. I want to reroll for the dagger if I can get it. Yes. Shield. Heal and mana. Deal damage, deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. And I can burst him down for the rest. Bam, bam, bam. Excellent. And now he's got to kill his archer in the back line. Sniper just does high damage. Eliminate makes him target the enemy with least HP. But yeah, they're just a high damage dealer. Nothing fancy there. Reroll. Shield, shield. Deal damage, deal damage. And then just boom, bang, boom, done. All right. Fight 15. We're getting there. Wand craft. Replace all sides with single-use mana sides, retaining the original pips and keywords. So if you had a really big spell game going on here, you could run this on one of your big damage dealers. Let's say you had like something like the shaman here with like 10 10 heal, right? You can turn that into 10 mana instead, but it becomes single use. We have the Iron Helmet, give us more health if we want it. No, I'm good. 2 random tier 4 items. I'll actually take that. Usually tier 4 items are decent, so let's see what we get. Invest, plus 6 mana, future cooldown. So you spend 4 mana, and next turn you get 6 mana, and then the spell goes on cooldown for a turn. Or Pristine, add Pristine to the 2 left sides, plus 4 empty HP. And then if you happen to be at full health, you do double damage on the left sides. Now, we have something interesting here, I think. If I do Pristine to the left side, so then I'm 913, and then I do -4 health, now I go 5-9. Okay, but we do have heals, though, so I could make use of this. Where would I want to put this? Nah, okay. I think I'll take this off, put that there. Pristine. Let's throw that on the armor, I guess, if anything. I could make use of the armor. That's fine. Or I could... Do I dare? Do I put it on the wizard? I might be able to make use of it on the wizard. Sure. Oh, we got it. Oh, we kind of got, that won't be a full heal because yeah, I need the actual heal. Need an actual heal to make it work. Hold on. I need more healing than that. I need the 10 health side. I got nothing. Rip. Okay. Let's give this the boost for this turn, and then we'll boost the wizard for an obscene amount of magic. So now he has disgusting sides. Yep, that works. We got bandits. Bandits. If you kill the enemy next to them and do more than 2 damage overkill, the bandit will run away. We'll go ahead and work on this ogre over here. Next turn, hopefully I can kill that ogre with a little bit of overkill. Yes. Magic sword. Good. Deal some damage up here. Throw a shield down. Can I kill that ogre? I don't think so. And I can't save our spell. Oh, no. No, I can't save the spell blade either. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Inspire, deal damage, imbue, kill. Burst, kill. Yeah! There we go. Lethal acquired. All right, cool. We have another boss fight. This will be the last one before the final boss fight. Fight 16. Let's go. Captain. Deal 3 damage focus. It's okay. If you're attacking the same unit that was the target of the last hit, you deal double damage. We got cleave. We got shields, and then we have a formation. This uses some of the dice that you have in, like, that you've rolled as fuel instead of like mana. 2 damage to all enemies, then shield 2 to all allies. You need a 3x damage pips and a 3x shield pips side. So I need to roll a shield that has 3 on it and a sword that has 3 on it out of all my dice to make this happen. Definitely not. I don't want the captain. That's not helpful to me. And stoic. So we have the spellblade at 2, the scrapper at 2, the armor at 2, and the wizard and the shaman are at 3, which is like max level or whatever. So if I random, it's going to be one of these 3, but I don't like either of these, so we are going to random, and we'll get the Wanderer. I will take that. The Wanderer is good. Wanderer has Era on his weapons. Every single turn, these increase by 1. He also has Brass Knuckles, or Defy. Brass Knuckles. Whenever he's getting targeted by something and it would deal damage to him, he gets +1 damage for every one of those damages that it is. And then he has Copycat Shields. We do have to change up the build for sure, though. What do I want to do? I don't know. I could still keep him with this and just have him have a nice shield. The shields are nice, usually, because you don't take the permanent health damage. Yeah, I'll keep the shield on him. I'll keep him with the wrist blade as the secondary. That's fine. That's okay for now. Getting hit for a lot, we'll take that. I'll take the bonus. I'm gonna grab this. No, I need health. I need health and I need the boost. All right, there's the health. Roll the boost. Roll the boost. Damn you, you didn't roll the boost. Okay. Here's a shield, extra shield, big damage, hit the Troll King. Troll King has regenerate every turn. Hits. Full health on you. So the wizard's at pristine, so he has the boost on the single-use perma boost. So if he rolls it next turn, then we could still get it. And we got a bunch of poison going out. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse that with this Cleanse, Cleave, Heal 2. So all those 2 poison that I was going to have on these guys is now not there. Also heals Petrify if we were to get Petrified. We got this double tap over here. We'll use that. Single use. Shield. Burst shield. Yeah, it's the most I can make out of that. Yeah, burst shield, go. I'm gonna need lots of mana next turn if I can get it. I don't know if we're going to. 5 damage on the Era. We'll throw that on the Troll King, I guess. Can't do much with this. Oh, I can do something with this. Hold on, here. 1 damage on you, 1 damage on you. I could kill the Slate. That's not worth it this turn, though. Do Cleanse and Shield. And I want to keep the shield on the wizard because I want him to have that pristine buff. So there's better people to put the shield on, but I want to get that boost. There it is. Yes. Watch this shit. Oh my god, watch this shit. All right. Boost that. Huge boost. Boost that. Fucking 12 boost. We're about to do insane shit, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to do insane shit. And then, fuck it, we'll just put it on the wizard. It literally does not matter. All of his sides now do... And, we'll give a shield over here. We'll do a boost on you, so I can get 2 mana, hit the Slate, kill the Slate. There you go. End turn. We're gonna lose the Shaman and Spellblade. It does not matter. Because now we have... there you go. Oh wait, what am I doing? Give me it again. Boom. Anyways, GG. Nice. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull that off again, but that is the game plan. Target flees if they have N or less HP after getting hit with this side. That's pretty good. I can throw that on you. Now, if I be able to hit with this, it'll do a lot of damage. And make people flee. I'll take the wham, take the heal. Looking for the combo again if I can get it. I'll take that. Looking for the boost. Didn't quite get it, unfortunately. Go ahead and heal that. Boost. Big boost. Oh, but it only works on weapons or boost itself. Let's drop this on you. Shield you over there. Just a big fat shield, sure. Boost you to keep the pristine. Did a whole lot of nothing that turn except just shield. Armor. Boost the weapon. Zombies, if you hit them with 4 or more, they go away. Bye, zombie. I'm going to reuse that. Bye, zombie. Demons have breakpoints that you must be hit with physical damage whenever you hit their breakpoints at. And shield you. We're going to... I'll save the boost. I might be able to use it later. We'll just deal some damage with the excess mana that we have. Oh, and use that. There we go, in turn. You got Era 5. We'll go ahead and make use out of that. Hit you for 1. Plus that. Hit you for 1. Great. Hit you. Break your breakpoint. We will hit. I'm just deciding what I want to do here, sorry. Give you a shield. Give you a shield, maintain your pristine, that's good. We have Fierce on this, make you run away, great. Who are you hitting? You're hitting him for a lot. Oh, you know what? Make you run away. Give you a shield, heal yourself, shield yours. Give you a shield, double boost, heal yourself. Who are you getting hit by? Those two. Kill that. Give you a boost shield. Alright. This guy keeps summoning bones. I need good sides. I'm really getting screwed over by this one side roll at the moment. Hit the bones, boost this, kill the bones. Do a shield. Heal the shaman. We're gonna let the spellblade die, unfortunately. Yeah. And the demon summoning imps. I need this boost side already, but we're just not getting it. Big mana shield, give you health. Okay. Oh, vitality. My god, it has like everything on it. Holy shit. Let's inspire on this to get another one. I get even more mana out of that. Let's do an invest, actually. Get a bunch of mana next turn. My armor got cursed. That's fine. I have cleanse. Let's do cleanse here and heal. Cleave. Cleave again. Mana. Yeah, we're in a tough spot here. I gotta take this demon out. This demon needs to die. There you go. Boost. Yes, finally. Let's do... Oh, boy. Alright. Heal. Could just boost the wizard. Do I boost the wizard? Yeah, probably. Oh, no. Do I need to boost the armorer to live? This man again? No. Oh, what do I do? I gotta do things here to live. I could boost the armor. It's not the end of the world. It's not my ideal, though. Get that... Well, here, I'll just maintain the mana. Get that demon down to 1 health. Try to take him out soon. We gotta do a lot of work here. Take you out. Boost. Big boost. Who do I need to kill? A lot. I need to kill a lot here. Take you out. Inspire. Take you out. Give me a ritual. We're going to burst you down as much as we can. Oh, he's gonna heal. That's fine. Got a lot done there. Give me that. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Boost that. Bam. Boom. Take you out. There's nothing fancy I can do here. Just let him die. Yeah. And then hopefully kill the Wiz. Not great, not great. Can't do anything with that, unfortunately. Don't let him do anything. Don't let him do anything. Oh god, don't let him do anything. Oh, we stunned him. We stunned him. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. We gotta do 3 damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. We lift. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Ooh, we probably don't want the dancer. Dancer's interesting though, but probably don't want that. There is things I could do with the dancer that would be fun. We'll see. I like my armorer still, doing great work with that. Yeah, okay, we'll take the dancer. We'll take the dancer. I'm not gonna give it the hammer. We're actually gonna give it to nobody. So I want this reroll side. I have plans for that reroll side. Yeah, so we're gonna hold on to these items for now. Ooh, we got the boost. I need the heal, and I need the shield. Reroll? Oh, right. We don't have the other heal now. Alright, so I have 1 heal I can pick from. And that's it. Alright, cool. Heal you. Boost you. Massive boost you. And do I throw it on the dancer? Or do I just throw it on the wizard? I mean, sure, let's just throw it on the wizard. My dancer here is going, or my wanderer here is going to die, but that's okay. He did his job. We got the boost off. We got the combo. The big, nasty combo. It doesn't even matter that this is an attack or not, just because it does so much. Okay, so choppers. Whenever you remove their specific health size, it either does 1 damage to the topmost hero or the bottommost hero. Yeah. Shades, whenever you hit them with an attack, whatever that damage was, they become immune to damage after that first attack for the rest of the turn. So this shade down here with 3 health, I can kill. Easy. We're going to shield the dancer, boost that, give him 3, deal damage to the chopper, push the chopper past his points there. We're going to reuse the wizard, get another massive shield, kill the chopper. Great. We're gonna do an invest. We're gonna do a ritual heal twice because I can't use my mana on literally anything else. Great. Big shields. Reroll this. This is what I wanted. The cantrip reroll. This adds rerolls. I could give boost to this, with a perma boost to this, and then get like an infinite amount of rerolls, and that could be disgusting too. But we don't need to do that. We have a pretty good setup as it is. You can't reuse it once you actually land on it. It just goes the once. So I can do... Unfortunately, I just have to chip this guy down for the moment. Yeah, I literally can't do anything here with my mana. All the mana in the world, I can't do anything with it. Until I kill this shade. I need the shaman to roll a damage side. Or that happens. Oh man. Okay, well, can't do anything. I'm locked in here. Get the investment. I just need you not to do anything. Okay, great. Lock those. Roll literally any side. Perfect. Fantastic. Done. Okay, cool. Kill the sniper. Bam. Poison on the two left sides. That's pretty nice. Or Wax Seal. Okay. So both of these are interesting. So Wax Seal, get +1 for all identical sides. So for instance, with the shields here, I'd get +1s for, they go to 3. With the arrows, they'd go to 4. Over here, oh, we'll do these because these are going to get +1s and +1s on those. That's pretty nice. Or we could go for the poison. The poison we could put on the rampage here. Hits all enemies, deals 1 damage to me. That's not bad. I don't know what the armor is going to get turned into when I get his upgrade, but I'll take the Wax Seal. The Wax Seal is usually really good. For now, we'll take the Wax Seal. Yeah. Alright, continue. Hydras, if you hit them 5 times, they die. Pretty good. And they do massive amounts of damage. I need my sides, if I can get them. Love to get boost or whatever. Take that. Alright. That Hydra's dead. Sweet. What do you have? Oh, W's. Ooh, yeah. Who are you hitting? Oh, the armor has so much. Okay, yeah. There, massive shield. I think I can kill this Hydra. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nice. There you go. Okay, final boss. We got Hexia. In my opinion, the hardest of all the final bosses. Hexia is a pain in the ass. Whenever you deal damage to Hexia, you take that much damage back. And whenever you cast spells, whatever the cost of the spell was, gets dealt as damage to whoever your bottom hero is. Typically, the bottom hero is also your caster. So, there you go. On top of that, they have Inflict Pain, so the next turn you, after they get hit with this, the next turn you take that much damage for whatever die you're using. Summons demons, 4x Petrify, disgusting. I think I actually don't want to run this, either of these. I think I just want to stick with the armor because of the boost and my combo, and if I pull the combo off, we just win. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long fight, and I don't know if we're going to be able to win at all. So, we're going to skip this, and we're going to stick with the armor. And this is our final build. I'm going to drop the reroll. Well, maybe I won't. Actually, I'll keep the reroll. Could be really good. I was going to say I could drop it for the heal, but I might not want that. Also, imps, when you hit them, you take 1 damage. What do I want you to roll? Invulnerability is actually what I want you to roll. I don't want any of that. I want this. Thank you. We keep getting those rerolls. That's really good. I want this. I want this. We have the combo. We have the health. Oh, we got it, baby. We got it. And then I want that. Oh, my. Okay. Yeah. Just everything. Why not everything? And then shield yourself. Oh, my God. All right. We did it. We're in there. Massive shield for myself. I'll take that. I'll take that. Reroll once. You're not taking any damage, surprisingly. Reroll again. Oh, I'll take that. Ah, that's fine. Alright. Shield. Boost. Shield yourself. Heal him. That's fine. Give me the Inspire. Shield yourself again. We have a 36 shield, and now we just do this. What is the hotkey? Options. What is the hotkey for spells, please? I want to know. There's an extensive amount of information here, by the way, if you're ever looking for it. I just want to know what my hotkeys are. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them in here. There's so much stuff. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There's so many options. There's so many things. There's so much. Ugh. Okay. I'll begrudgingly click the button 18 billion times. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Notice that I'm taking 2 damage every single time on my wizard. Hexy is dead. Hell yeah. Ritual, full heal. Give yourself a shield. And then we do have to still deal with this demon with physical attacks, so we do have to do something there. Reroll. Get me a... Oh my god. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. I can use those. Oh, so if you shield the Wanderer, so this cracked shell is actually kind of a hindrance at the moment to this ability, because it's only incoming damage, not what you're gonna get fully hit for, only what you're actually taking damage for. So he's taking 2 pips of damage, so he's gonna do 2 additional pips on top of the 1 for this skill. So technically he's getting hit for 7. But he's only getting the benefit of, or I'm sorry, he's getting hit for 6, but he's only getting a benefit of 2 for the actual skill itself. But we can use that for our advantage here. Hit him there at that. There we go. Give him a shield. Get a bunch of mana. We have 68 mana. No, hold on. That's a lie. We have 100 mana. A mana storm. We got an achievement. It's so dumb. Anyways, we're gonna beat the demon down. And then I can use this rampage here to hit. Awesome. Hit again. Hit again. Hit again. Killed him in the process. Winner! Complete any mode unlocks 5 heroes. So as you complete runs, you get more heroes and stuff. That was a really fun run. That was really cool. You can get stats. There's also a leaderboard online if you want to go compare yourself to other players and see how fast they do runs and stuff. We did a really slow run. That was an hour and 20 minutes because I stopped to explain everything and whatever, but very fun, very entertaining. This is only one mode of like, I'm not even fucking kidding. This is like one mode of like 40 different types of modes you can run in this game. There's so much customizability. My go-to mode that I like to play on is, I believe it's loot mode. You get a maximum of 4 items. All of your heroes stay at level 1 the entire time, so you don't get level ups, but you get way more items and you get way cooler. You get double the amount of items, and they scale up faster, so you get higher tier items as well. And your entire build is just based off like whatever crazy combo of items you get. There's also stuff like raid where you have 10 heroes. There is just classic mode, of course. On this account on my computer, I don't have everything unlocked, so there's tons more stuff. You have like cursed. You have cursed modes where you start with extra curses, make it harder. You got blurst where you get curses and blessings. Cursed hyper, you just get more and more there's so many things with this game. Try it out for yourself. Like I said, there's a free version in the game. You can try it's like a light version of the game, so it lets you play up to, like, I played up to level 20 in that fight. That's a full round. I think in the light mode you get to play up to like level 12 to give you like a taste for the game. And it's like $8 or $9 if you want to buy it for yourself. Definitely worth it. You can also play it on your phone. Best phone game I've ever had in my entire life. Forever. Best phone game. And you don't need an internet either. Once you download it, you don't need an internet connection to play the game. So even if you're like at work and you don't have internet or something, right? Like for me, I work at a water plant. Sometimes I have really bad connection at work. You don't need internet. It's great. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Slice and Dice. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.